Hi there, welcome back to Antiques Trade Secrets. Okay, just a quick introduction here to identifying British pottery marks. To be honest, as you probably know, you need to get yourself a guidebook if you're really going to understand all the different marks that you're likely to find on pottery. The kind of guides that I use, this kind of thing is good. This is Miller's Pottery Antiques Checklist. Gives you a nice breakdown by factory. So we've got, what have we got there? William Moorcroft, all the main designs, you know, what date applies to which back stamp, that kind of thing. They're really useful as well for working out when different factories produce different items. So here you've got Guinness producing different ceramic items. Carlton Ware, of course, produced some. This chap here down balancing on the double diamond thing, that's Bezic. Carlton Ware designed others, as I say. Let's take a look at a few examples here. This is an item that appears in another video. Here you've got a classic case of the manufacturer clearly there, the Made in England mark, and T&G green. So that's a nice sort of 1960s mark, quite easy to identify. You can get confused. Lots of people do at car boots, waste their money. Try not to do that, of course, particularly if you're trying to upsell. Here's a little item that I mistakenly in the dark a few weeks ago grabbed for a bargain. It really wasn't. It says Enoch Wedgwood Dunstall Limited, and in the half dark, of course, I made the link Wedgwood. Oh, it's got to be valuable. Enoch Wedgwood was a factory that produced lots and lots of transferware in the late 19th, early 20th century, and isn't worth very much at all. Not the Wedgwood that's far more well known. Another little tip actually down here, if you can see that, says England. By about the 1890s, England was appearing on most back stamps. By about 1900 or so, the date might be slightly later, you can check it out online, they went for Made in England, so that's a good sign. Studio pottery. Studio pottery being very valuable. Here's a piece that's mine, my own collection. It's a piece of Paul pottery. You love it or you hate it, but there we go. This kind of thing is quite nice because you get a back stamp and the design changes every so often, and the artist's initials, just see them there, and various initials on Paul are quite collectible. Carol Cutler's a particularly collectible name. Finally, last but not least, studio pottery. Most people have heard of you know, Lucy Rye, Hans Cooper, etc. You can pick up some lovely pieces of studio pottery for a song really at car boots. This cost me £1 a couple of years ago. It reminded me of that kind of Lucy Rye, Japanese influenced pottery. And you can just see down there, yeah, you can, A, B. So you often just get incised marks for this kind of thing. And AB, it turned out, I just bought it because I liked it, but AB is a chap called Alan Brough, who's a very elderly gent now, and he worked with some very famous studio potters down in Cornwall in the 40s and 50s. So you need to get yourself a book, you need to learn about the way that factory marks change, watch out for names that seem familiar, but in actual fact are a kind of imitation, and most importantly, knowledge. Knowledge is power in back stamps and factory marks. Don't just start buying up bits of pottery that look interesting unless you want to keep them. You could end up with a whole load of stuff that you don't really want. So, thanks for checking out the video. Do please rate, do please subscribe, and of course our book, How to Make a Serious Second Income Buying and Selling Collectibles, links below. Check it out. See you soon. Bye for now.